Okay, again, welcome. So all of you, I have discussed about fundamental cut sets and fundamental circuits, only fundamental cut sets, exactly. So let's start discussing more about the fundamental cut sets, and these are the examples we have already done in the previous lecture. So what should be the next things? So there is some conclusion in the above graph. Okay, these are the branches. Okay. So E is doesn't matter. It matters only the number of branch. Number of branch must be one, only one, not zero, not two, neither three or nothing. And number of chords, what's the number of chords? It can be anything. It can be zero, it can be one, it can be two, whatever. Okay, so first thing you need to take care about that cut set. It should be a cut set. Fundamental cut set means first of all it's a cut set. First of all, it's a cut set. An extra point is that one branch is there. So very first thing, you have to draw a spanning tree. Very first thing, graph is given. First, draw a spanning tree. Spanning tree is up to your choice. Depending on your spanning tree, will have your fundamental cut sets. Depending on your spanning tree. Maybe your fundamental cut set, your friend's fundamental cut set is different. Because you both have their different spanning tree, right? So note it down, all of you. Then I will tell you what is fundamental circuit and everything. All right, I hope you have done. So what is a fundamental circuit? If you recall the definition of circuit, circuit means what? It's a closed work having no vertex repetitions, right? Having no vertex repetitions, and it's a closed work. Also, what is a tree? What is a tree? Tree means the connected graph without any cycle. Connected graph without any cycle. Correct. Now, if I ask about fundamental circuit or fundamental cycle, you have a fundamental, you have a spanning tree. Already you have drawn a spanning tree here. Recall it. You have already drawn a spanning tree. Now, just one chord, okay, just one chord with those branches, okay, you have many branches. Only if I use one chord, I can create a circuit. Getting my point? How many chords are there? These are the chords A, D, F, G, A, D, F, G. These are the chords. And what are the branches? B, C, E, H, K. Now try to understand. Branch means what? Branches are the part of the tree. That means no cycle is there. No cycle is there. No circuit is there in these branches. But if I add one chord, just one chord, I can create a new cycle. It is possible with the branches. Like if I add A, with the branch, then this is going to be your circuit. This is going to be a circuit. What is the essentiality of the circuit? What is the big things of the circuits? A is a chord. A is the chord. All right. Next thing is that C, E, both at the branch. C, E, both at the branch. I join D. So C, E, D. C, E, D is a circuit, fundamental circuit. This circuit is known as fundamental circuit. So always remember, in a fundamental circuit, we must have how many chords? Only single one chord. Not more than one chord. Only one chord is there. Branches can be 1, 2, 3, 4. One branch is not possible. To have a circuit, minimum how many branches required? 2 branch, 1 chord. To have a fundamental circuit, minimum 2 branch, 1 chord required. It's a triangle. Otherwise, it can have 3 branch like this. It can have 3 branch, 1 chord. 3 branch, 1 chord. This is a branch, 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 chord. This is a circuit. 3 branch, 1 chord. Okay. So this circuits is known as fundamental circuits. Any questions? Please ask me. Any questions? Please ask me. I will ask you, find the fundamental circuits, fundamental cut sets. Both questions come together. Find the fundamental cut sets and fundamental circuits. Again, it depends on your spanning tree. Spanning tree change, circuit change. Spanning tree change, cut sets change, fundamental cut sets change. Okay, so whenever the fundamental what is defined, what is mentioned, you must have to apply spanning tree. All right? Just a minute. Yes, tell me. How many spanning tree? That's only one spanning tree. Whatever the spanning tree is, only one spanning tree you have to draw. Any arbitrary question. Draw only one spanning tree. Whatever is your choice. Okay, so just spanning tree, there is no specific number. There is no specific number. For any graph, okay, multiple number of spanning trees there. So generally, we will ask you draw. Suppose I will ask you 4 marks questions. I will tell you draw the possible number of spanning tree. So how many spanning tree you will draw? 8. 8. Okay, if possible. If there are sort of 6 spanning tree possible, how you can draw 8? Maximum 8. Okay. If I ask you a question, same question for 6 marks, you have to draw 12. For 1 mark, total 2 spanning tree. Okay. In a fundamental circuit, yes, Apu, in a fundamental circuit, one single chord is there. Only one single chord is there. Apart from that, all are branches. Okay, so let's proceed for some new definitions, new topic. What is edge connectivity and vertex connectivity? So let's write a definition of edge connectivity and vertex connectivity. EC and VC. So ready? What is edge connectivity and vertex connectivity? First of all, edge connectivity, each cut sets of a connected graph. So graph must be connected. Whenever I'm asking you edge connectivity or vertex connectivity, you must have a connected graph, okay, with you. Whenever you have a connected graph, each cut sets of the connected graph consists a certain number of edges. Every cut set contains a certain number of edges. Suppose I ask you and you give me a cut sets of 5 edge. Similarly, your friend give me a cut set of 2 edge. Similarly, other person give me a cut set of 1 edge. The number of edges in the smallest cut set is defined as edge connectivity. That means what? For a graph, many more cut sets are there. Like I asked you already, find 7 cut sets. You all find 7 cut sets. No problem on that. But in this case, you have to find the smallest cut set. Smallest cut set means that cut set is having smallest number of edges. It may be 1, 2, 3, 4, depending on the graph. Depending on the graph. So that number of cut set, is known as edge connectivity of the graph. The number of cut sets of the minimum cut sets, number of edge of the cut sets, sorry, number of cut sets is number of edge. Number of edge of the cut sets in the minimum cut sets. So number of edge of the minimum cut sets. Number of edge of the minimum cut sets is known as edge connectivity of the graph. Clear? Clear? Okay. So what is vertex connectivity? What is vertex connectivity? So vertex connectivity is similar concept. Vertex connectivity is a similar concept. Again, minimum number of vertex removal, not edge this time. This time we remove the vertex. So one vertex means it can be possible if I remove one vertex, that means corresponding all aligned edge I am removing. Okay, one vertex means that vertex is having maybe 1 edge, maybe 2 edge, maybe 3 edge. So if I remove that vertex, automatically all the edges are removed. Are you getting my point? Remove that vertex means automatically all the aligned edges are removed. So if I remove minimum number of vertex, suppose for a graph I remove one vertex and I make the graph disconnected. So what is the vertex connectivity of the graph? 1. For a graph, if I tried hard removing like vertex V1, V2, V3, V4, V5, but I could not make the graph disconnected. So it is not possible that the vertex connectivity is 1. So vertex connectivity is more than 1. So I have to remove 2 different vertex. I will try to all possible combination of different vertex. Let's say V1 and V3. Let us remove V1 and V3. If I remove V1 and V3, it is possible, it may be possible that the graph is disconnected. So I tried and I put effort and get V1 and V3 removing from the graph, and after removing V1 and V3, graph is disconnected. So what is the vertex connectivity of the graph? 2. What is the vertex connectivity of the graph? 2. So the thing is that minimum number of vertex you have to remove such that graph becomes disconnected. That is going to be your vertex connectivity. VC, EC and VC. For any tree, take any tree, whatever the tree is. If you remove one vertex, tree is disconnected. If I remove one edge, tree is disconnected. So vertex connectivity and edge connectivity both for a tree is always 1. So short question we can ask, for a tree, what is the vertex connectivity and edge connectivity? So edge connectivity and vertex connectivity for any tree, whatever the tree is, binary tree, doesn't matter. Don't sleep in my class. Okay? Burhanuddin. Yes. I'm feeling sleepy. Okay, so whenever you have that kind of tree, always remember vertex connectivity VC and EC are always equals to 1. Let's proceed for some examples. We'll give you some idea. So first thing, find the VC and EC of the following graph. VC and EC of the following graph. Find it and tell me the answer. Whenever you are finding with justification, you have to write it. What is the justification? If suppose EC is 1 or EC is 2, you have to write down the edges, whatever you are disconnecting or whatever you are cutting. So you can write here first edge name 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now it's going to be easier for you. And you have to mention the disconnected graph also. By using the cut, what would be the disconnected graph? You have to draw it. Draw that disconnected graph. Then only you will write. Then only you will write VC and EC is this. Again, don't need to draw any spanning tree here, okay? Only I'm asking about cut sets. In this case, so for VC and EC, only thing you need to take care about cut sets. Spanning tree only possible in the case of fundamental cut sets and fundamental circuits. But this is VC and EC. So only cut set, only cut sets. So I'm giving an example. So first, you can find H cut sets like 2, 3 is a cut sets. Similarly, 1, 5, 7, 4, 3, 4, 5, 7. These are the longest cut sets. So I need the minimal cut sets. So minimal cut set is 2, 3, 2, 3s or 7, 6. Yeah. So I can go for 2, 3. This is going to be minimal cut sets. So what is the vertex connectivity? So H connectivity EC is number of elements of minimal cut set, that is 2. H connectivity is 2. H connectivity is 2. And what is the disconnected graph? Disconnected graph would be like this. Disconnected graph would be like this, right? Is that okay? Now VC. VC means I will try to remove one vertex first. If I remove E, let's say I remove E. If I remove E, that means I have to remove this 3 and 2 both at a time. But is it possible removing E, I can make the graph into 2 parts? Yes. Is it possible? No, I am removing E. I am removing E. That means only the graph would be like this. So still disconnected. So it is not possible. By removing E, I cannot make the graph into 2 parts. Let's try another one. Let's say B. If I remove B again, it's connected, still connected. If I remove A, still connected. If I remove A, still connected. If I remove C, still connected. If I remove D, still connected. So vertex remove, only one vertex remove is not possible. We have to remove more than one vertex. So more than one vertex means the first things what I can try, I can remove. Let's say trial and error, A and C. If I use A and C, if I remove A and C, still the graph is connected. Okay. So what we can do here, BD is possible, or else AD. AD is possible or not? AD or BD? So AD or BD, these are the vertex we can remove. AD I can remove after removing A and D. After removing A and D, your graph becomes only C over here, only C over here, and BE will be there. Are you getting my point? So still it is disconnected. I get two disconnected part. What is the disconnection? What I am disconnecting? A and D, two vertex. So two vertex means what is the vertex connectivity? Vertex connectivity is 2. Similarly, BD is also possible. You can remove B and D. Whenever you are removing any vertex, remember you have to remove all the incident edge of that vertex. All the incident edge of that vertex. Clear vertex connectivity? Is that clear, all of you? Please write down C on chat box.
Hello, sir.
B.
Hello.
DE. DE not possible. Check DE. If I remove DE, still it is connected. Look at this. They are connected. This would be the part. BC, BC. If you remove B and C, Nakibullah asked BC. BC is possible or not? Tell me. Is possible? B and C. If I remove B and C. Yes, I told you. BC means if I remove B, I have to remove this edge. I have to remove this edge. Whenever I am removing C, I have to remove this edge. I have to remove this edge. So still it is connected, Nakibullah. Even this edge also. So still it is connected graph. So BC is not possible. Okay. So minimal edges. Hannah say if we disconnect V only, can 2 and 3 disconnecting? If we disconnect E only. No, if we disconnect E only, then 2 and 3 is disconnected. That is okay. But the graph is not disconnected. Graph is still connected because I'm removing E. I'm removing E as well as 2 and 3. But still the graph is connected, Hannah. That's why. Getting my point, all of you? Yes. Only? If we remove only D. Okay, let's see. If we remove only D, this part, still it is connected. Still it is connected. This remove. So what would be there? These things will be there. This. Right? They are connected. Okay. Any more doubts? Please ask me. Hannah, but there is no connection in between 2 and 3. Yes, 2 and 3 will be deleted, right, Hannah? 2 and 3 will be deleted. If you remove E, what happened? If you remove E, 2 and 3 will be deleted. Okay, if you remove E, 2 and 3 will be deleted. That means what would be the rest part? After deletion, what would be the rest part? This would be the part. This graph would be there. and this graph would be connected. This green blue graph will be there. After deleting E, blue graph will be there, and this is a connected graph. Okay, nothing else is there. Nakibullah, so when we remove vertex, graph must be disconnected. Yes, if we remove the vertex, graph must be disconnected. Then only it is going to be a vertex connectivity. And that vertex must be a minimum number of vertex we have to remove. We have to remove minimum number of vertex. All right. Shall I proceed? Clear? Any further doubts? Okay. So how many EC and VC we have in one graph? Only one EC and one VC. Okay, EC and VC are numbers. Nakibullah, EC means minimum number of edge to remove, and VC means minimum number of vertex to remove. Next graph for you. All of you start find the vertex connectivity and edge connectivity. I'm giving you the name of edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go on and calculate. Find EC and VC for this graph. All done? Done? Machin, stand up. It's your day. Okay? This is a day of matching, right? Okay. Tell me, what are the EC? Edge connectivity. Very good. Why? One and two. You can remove 1 and 2. Very good. So EC is 2, all of you. You can remove 1 and 2. Sit down. 1, 2 is the edge. We can remove. Also, we can remove 5, 8. No problem. Now, next thing, I will ask vertex connectivity to Meti. Stand up. Vertex connectivity, AF. Yes, very good. ADG, but it is 3 vertex, right? Vertex connectivity means minimum vertex removal. So what is the possibility? A 3 vertex? No. We can remove 2 vertex to disconnect. What are the vertex? Yes, sir. A and F. We can remove A and F. We can remove A and F, and we can make the graph disconnected. Right? Clear or not? Think from your mind, not from my mind. I will tell you the answer. That doesn't mean you got it. You have to think independently. Why A and F? Because if I remove A and F, I can disconnect C from other part of the graph. So if I remove A and F, that means after removing the graph would be like C only alone will be there, and rest the thing is going to be this cancel, only BEG and D. Only like this. This is going to be your disconnected graph, right? This is going to be disconnected graph. You have to draw this. In exam, you have to draw this after making AF. Okay, well done, Mutawaji. AF is the correct answer. Well done, Nakibullah. Well done, Manuraj. AE. Manuraj said AE. Manuraj said AE. Tell me, AE is possible? AE is possible? B will be alone. Very good. AE also possible. Okay. All right. So let's go for the next question. Any doubts for this question? Any more doubts? Any more thinking? Mahadev? Getting my point? PC and EC? Silence will kill you. Make my point. Mark my point. Silence will kill you.
You are remove that. You can remove that in
Come here. Come here. Come here and indicate. Don't ask me. Ask your friends. They will give you the answer. They will give you the answer. All of you, please give me answer. Give him answer. Okay? Ask them. Ask them. Ask them. Whatever doubt, ask them.
Yes. My question is, we can draw this picture. We are remove this one A and B. How can make it? How can make it another row?
Two edges are done for A and F.
A and
A and F.
yeah.
Edges are done. What are the edges?
No.
Edges.
No, thing like from A, there are 3 edges are remaining from there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you remove A, these 3 edges will be removed.
Okay. You can draw this one.
No, you can do this. You can.
Oh, yeah.
Remove A,
Yeah.
touch A.
Yeah.
Remove A, 1 will go,
Yeah.
4 go, 5 go.
Oh.
Remove F, 2 go, 3 go, 7 go.
Oh.
Clear?
So C will be alone.
Yes.
C will be isolated from other partners. That's why it's a
Okay.
Clear? Clear, right?
Yes.
Alcio?
Yeah.
Okay. So, next question. Next graph for you. Find edge connectivity and vertex connectivity. इसको बोल रहा है इसको।
Hello.
Okay, guys, don't pretend always that it is going to be EC and VC equals to both are equal. They are equal for this tree graph. That doesn't mean always it is equal. Okay. All right. So, what is the EC going to be here? 1 and VC. EC and VC both are 1 here. Correct answer. So how would you find? So it's going to be, you can delete 1, edge number 1. So edge 1 can be deleted. So it is going to be EC equals to 1. Similarly, if I remove edge vertex A, also I can able to make the graph disconnected, right? So that means the EC and VC both are 1. So write it clearly. After removing 1, what is the disconnected graph? After removing A, what is the disconnected graph? Both you have to draw in your book, and you have to write clearly. Hence, EC equals to 1 and VC equals to 1. Okay. Where is the disconnected graph? You will not get the marks, okay? So don't draw disconnected graph, you will not get marks. All right, let's go for the next question. Find the vertex connectivity and edge connectivity of the following graphs. Let me mark you. So tell me, what is EC here? EC is 2. EC 2. What are the ages? 3 and 9. Okay, 3, 9. Correct. So 3, 9 is the age we can remove. So EC is going to be 2. What is VC? VC 2.
E and I.
A and C. Okay, A and C. You can make B separate. B and D. B and D is not possible.
PD will be separate.
AD will be separate.
B and D will be. Okay. Okay. B and D would be separate. I mean we get 3 parts. Okay. So VC is also 2, right? VC is also true. Sorry? VC is also 2. And B and C. You can remove B and C. Sorry, A and C. B and C possible? B and C possible? Not possible. A and C. All right. So next graph for you, quick. Next graph for you. Find VC and EC. Sorry? Oh, ages. Ages are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Okay. TD1. TD1. Roll number 1 to 6. Roll number 1 to 6. 7 to 12. 13 to 20. 13 to 20. TD1. TD1 13 to 20. 13 is there. Okay, please.
Yes, sir. 18 is there.
21. Okay, done. Oh, it's okay. TC1, TC4. TC4, 23 to 36. 37 to 42. 43 to 48. 43 to 48. 49 to 106. 110 to 159. 110 to 159. 160 to 183. Anyone left? Please cross check. And anyone left? Anyone left? Please cross check. Okay, guys, have a nice day. See you.